globe gets caught a lot. It's like the lighting is like too tight in it. I've tried messing with it. I haven't messed with it today, but you can see it works at least. They're all wet, so you know how that is. Let's see if I can go back down. The snowman has water in his hat right now. It froze last night, and it's still not out of it. So that's why it's like that right now. I need some new bulbs for this guy right here. I just haven't got a chance to get any more yet. I think there's like one or two in the... Actually, it might be caught in her head now that I see it. It kind of looks like there's two bulbs up there. I think there's only supposed to be one. So there's either two that are out or one's caught. But you can see that the baby needs one in his head again. And this is surprisingly still holding up. It's not snowing right now because it's wet right now when it happens. But you can see he's still standing pretty good. It looks like the green has gone a little bit on that, like on the, I don't know what you call it, like the saddle or whatever it is on the reindeer. But as far as I can tell, that's really the only spot that looks like it's thinning at all. But besides that, like, it plays very nicely still. So yeah, this side for it, or for my display. This definitely needs a spotlight. I don't have any extras right now. And they can't even go on the stone anyways. It's too hard to get into it. And this one does. I think I might have one solar one, but it definitely can't go here. I would need a bright one for that one. This one, the solar one, could probably go on it. But I don't have any more plug-in spotlights. So I'll try and figure something out. But for now, I mean, it still works. And you can still see it, just, you know, not too bright because of the animation. So there's only a light at the bottom of the feet. But it illuminates a little bit with the two characters around it. This is probably one of my favorite new additions. It looks very nice when I use the white cord, so it kind of blends in a little bit. You can still sort of see it, but that looks very nice hanging out there. This Clark is definitely about to go, but I did replace the light. So actually the light cord like snapped on the light down here. So the top half wasn't lighting. I thought they were just out, but I didn't realize the cord was like out. And so I replaced the light down there. And these ones are still pretty bright, so I didn't change them because they like broke on me like a while ago when it was still lighting decently. And this one was dim down here, so I didn't want to replace it anyways. But you can see it lights pretty nice now, and being at the spotlight here, or like the street light, it has no problem being seen. This always needs a spotlight because, you know, if you know this model, you know it doesn't have any lights in it, or tethers, or even hook loops. All it has is the fan, like the base fan, like holes for the stakes. That's literally all it has. So I don't know why that was a thing, but that's what they did. can see, sorry about that, as I was saying before, this is an indoor Mickey that I got at Goodwill this year. It was $15, and it's a light up version, which I didn't know existed. So it's pretty nice. I have it in the window. And there's the hot air balloon as I got last year, and I love it. Billy Bass, again, he's getting old, but he's still inflating. The animation is still working, sound is still working. And there's my blow molds. Most of them, at least. The other 3 are over there. And here's the little Debbie tree. With the hot cocoa party. Inflatable. This one also had a snap cord. I just rewired it. I didn't add any new LEDs, even though they're getting dim. Only because it's in the street lamp. It's like light, so it looks fine. And here's the Misfit toys from this year from Spirit Christmas. Love this model. I did have to cut some of the bags out of the Misfit doll. But it only because it was like a little bit too heavy. But now it syncs up pretty, at least decently well with the elephant. And Charlie is really cool in the back there. Still a little bit slower than the elephant, but as long as it pops up fully before going back down, that's all I care about. There's Stitches always. There's my carousel. Have bricks under it this year. So it can spin without not twisting up, because I always had an issue with this one for some reason. Here's my 4-foot Tigger from Walmart in 2008. This one, it does have some thin spots, but it's working fine. I have no issues with it. Head might tilt if it's like really windy, but like not bad. Like it'll like just tilt to the side like this a little bit. You can see it still pops up pretty well. Even when I push it down, see like that. It tilts a little bit like that. So, no problem. Really nice model. I always got the older Tigger design and Pooh design. And here's the Spider-Man. I did have to fix the LED at the bottom. I added a new one. It was a fully burnt out. And it wasn't a snap wire like the other two because the top one was still lit, it was just the bottom one. And I did want that lit because that was pretty dark. So I fixed that, now it looks very nice. And I have the Peanut Seesaw right here, that's new for this year. Love the new Seesaw designs. And again, here's Mickey in the window and the hot air balloon. And then the Peanut Scene from last year. Love that model. It's a very nice model. It's nice to see at least most of the characters that I want to see. At least most of the main cast, I should say. And then this is from Five Below this year. And it kind of has like a light sync mouth. 35 is not bad. I think it's 25 now. So I definitely recommend it for the price. For having a sound box, it's censored right there. That's what that like pack in the stomach is right there. It's like a sensor for it. There's a 25-foot Grinch. Always an amazing model. I do have to be careful with it because last year I had twice on me the stakes get caught and rip it. I sewed it pretty nice. You can't even tell. And then this is the animated Christmas Vacation car. This is replacing my original. The original I still have, but for now this is going to replace it until this one goes, and then I'll start using the other one again because it's amazing having the animation in the model. having the squirrel pop up and down out of the tree. Very, very unique design, and I love it. And here's the sleigh from BJ's. I forget if it was 22 or 23 that they sold this. But I haven't used it since I got it, so I thought this year should definitely be the time to use it. Because it's a very nice model, and I love to use it again, so I did. Here's the snowflake again from a different angle. Love the animation on it. Here's the Christian Creations Santa with the animation. Now, the bulb wasn't working in the head. I thought it was loose or it was faulty, but apparently it was a loose cord on the inside, because there's like a bunch of different like connectors like throughout the wire. I think there's another bulb in the chest that went out, but yeah, so the connector was loose in the wire for the lights in the head, and now it's perfect. So it waves and turns its head as should. Have the Mickey projection over here, holiday cheer it says. And then this is the new 12-foot stocking from At Home. It's a very unique model. I really enjoy it. It's huge, it's animated, and you can't go wrong with it. I know the bear doesn't pop up all the way, but I feel like it goes down enough where it looks like it's like peeking out of the stocking, and then it fully pops up. Just like that. So I don't mind, like, the scene itself is very nice, and then with the animation it just adds to it. The original 12.5-foot snowman, still looking very nice, and I wanted to use it this year for sure. And then finally, the light singing tree. This is the 2019 remake. Love this thing. Now I got this as a snowflake and a trade from a good friend of mine, and I am very thankful for the trade, because this thing is awesome, as well as the snowflake. These will definitely be ones that I use most likely yearly, because I love my light sing snowman. Unfortunately, out of commission now. Got way too thin. So, yeah. Just one more walk around before I stop the video, just to get everything. It's starting to get a little windy, but shouldn't be anything too bad. I also do have a spotlight on the garage, but it is blocked right now because We are getting rid of our old table, and we didn't get a chance to put it on the curb yet, so. Always love these neon globes. They're very, very cool. Also, my first time using the present stack since I got it, so that was nice. Always have troubles with the big one snowing. I did add to it because it wasn't snowing much. I think I added a little bit too much, so it gets like clogged. But oh well. There's the Grinch. That one's snowing nice. It's just blocked because there's wet snow. But yeah, that is it for now. Oh, I do have also, I don't know if I showed this yet. Yeah. Two of them actually. It's like the sign with the sleigh going across, and then the Mickey projection going across the two. So, but yeah, that's everything. That is it for now. Quick look. That is it for now, YouTube. Bye.